is Fox Business coverage of election 2012, the Republican National Convention. Here is Neil Cavuto.
Welcome, everybody, from Tampa. It is now official. The Republicans have their 2012 nominee. A lot of people say, why is Fox Business so into this convention or the next convention? Well, besides the fact that very early on, we thought it was a good idea as a business network to follow these issues because, as David pointed out, they're big economic issues, and they keep getting bigger and bigger. But we also felt that part of this debate about capitalism is the role that government should or shouldn't play in that. It is a central theme of this convention. It will be a theme of the Democratic convention next week. Tom Stem, way of private enterprise, something that Scott McNeely has said is sort of really skyrocketed on steroids right now. Of course, you know what I'm talking about, and you know that face, Scott McNeely, the former head of Sun Microsystems, so many other projects since one of the wealthiest individuals on the planet, Mr. McNeely. Good to have you.
You got it all right except that last part, man.
Yeah, okay. Don't worry. The IRS doesn't watch.
They do. They've been auditing me this entire administration.
Oh, we'll leave that out.
Yeah.
Got the impression that just me and my just gut reaction during the debates and the primaries that you and Mitt Romney didn't like each other.
Huh. No, I can't say that that's true at all.
Look at me.
I look you dead in the eye. Look at the camera. No, it's not true. I mean,
Taylor Hicks at the Republican National Convention. If this is Mitt Romney's musical choice, in your face, Paul Ryan. It's good seeing you.
Good to see you.
Thank you very, very much.
Always nice to see you.
The senator, he leaves out the fact he's also a very good singer. So I don't know if you want to comment on Mitt Romney's music selection. That's for another interview. All right, I think that you can be the smartest guy in the room. If you're EQ clueless, then you're going to be a doofus. You're going to screw up.
Yeah.
And sometimes the smartest men in the room have gotten us into some major debacles. So I don't minimize that. But that's something apparently this ticket has to work on if you buy the polls. How do you become likable?
Significant
I've been to every political convention on off since 1980, and left or right, Mario Cuomo stands out. I agree with you. 1984.
We stand on the shoulders of giants.
Absolutely.
The greatest generation.
I would even add Ronald Reagan when he made a visit to the 92 convention. On half the hand, I can count those that galvanized the DNA and the energy in the room. I was trying to be fair and balanced there, left and right. But I'm telling you, my friends, when you speak to what's in here and not necessarily what's up here, that's a game changer. Earlier, it caught up with me and offered me a Stetson, a hat, one of these hats. They simply could not find one my head size. One of them had volunteered to take two of them and stitch them together. I thought that was a little irreverent. I think I should be entitled to some respect. But here's something that raises a New York Jets question I want to ask you. Is your team on the same page? Because preseason, it doesn't look like it is. As we continue our coverage from Tampa, the Republicans' big night, their big nominee, and Clint Eastwood. I mean, man, this is like a pay-per-view event, and you're getting it on basic cable. So we go from Bain Capital, Taylor Hicks, later on Clint Eastwood. So in case the Democrats think they have the lock on all things cool, well, apparently not. See, they're waving the hats. See, that always scares me. That's why I didn't bring a hat. I am not going to wave hats. I don't even do this. I don't, like, when you go to, like, a stadium and they all do the wave, no. I'm not going to do the wave. I'm going to sit down.
People do with their money. You can only eat so many steaks and orange juice, so it's fun to give it away, and that's what wealthy people do.
By the way, there's nothing wrong with steaks or a limit on them. But Foster, finally, Congressman, very good to see you.
Thank you, Neil.
How are you, bud?
You survived the hurricane?
I did.
And you've been at this all day.
Yes.
That's a long day for you.
Well, you know me. I'm not a whiner. Cancer and continues to battle day by day multiple sclerosis. Take it from someone who knows. Not fun, not easy, not great Poupon. More from Tampa after this. It's good to have you. know, John was off to our side as we were talking here. Everyone wants to shake your hand. Everyone wants to be with you. I thought it was because I was here, but apparently that's not the case.
They do. You know, when they wave at me, they say, "Do you know Neil?"
Do you know Neil?
And I say, "Yeah, I do."
You got the memo.
Can we have your picture?
Why are you here? that shocked the world. This was from a few hours ago. And Ralph, do we have that? This is Paul Ryan earlier today. Hey, Congressman, how did it go out there? How'd it go? You got a good feel for things? You ready for tonight? How long will the speech be?
I stood up to him, and he fired me for it.
Did you feel the bonding going on there?
Over again, the best guy from Wisconsin to pick is Paul Ryan.
You did. You told me that. I remember that distinctly.
Repeatedly.
We played that after later on.
Well, I'd like to think I was the only guy, but I think there's a lot of other smarter people than me who made that same observation.
We told Paul Ryan that he owes you. But coverage, the same type of opportunities and videos used for Republicans, we will use and provide for Democrats next week in Charlotte, North Carolina. We will also be live this weekend handicapping the in-between on these races, because here at Fox Business, this is your business. This is your life. We mean it.